Now, if you may have noticed already, my color palette isn't very fixed. But never use the paint bucket tool if you want to add shading to your artwork. Make a new layer underneath. I already prepared the layers ahead of time, so maybe that's kind of considered cheating instead of like a how to draw. Hold on, let me hide the proportion layer. There we go, that's better. So next thing's next. I'm just gonna color this in. If you have a color like this at home, if you're on paper at least, you can get that color out. Why am I coughing all the time? I feel like I always sniffle as well, but I'm not sniffling right now. Alright. Honestly, I'm kind of like, what am I doing now that I'm voice recording? Because I usually just throw the artwork on the screen and you guys just watch it. But, we reached 50 subscribers. So I voice revealed, and now I kind of want to do more videos with my voice. I hope the voice recording gets on. If the voice recording doesn't work, I'm gonna scream. But I currently have it on the setting where my microphone is now shared now. So I guess when I do the editing, I hope the voice recording goes on. I don't have to like blast my volume to hear it. I feel like I'm just foreshadowing right now. I'm just kidding. I can't be foreshadowing. I'm pretty sure the voice recording will go through. Anywho, in real life, I sound a bit louder, but I don't want to be too loud because my parents might be doing stuff. I'm in a household with parents. My sister's out right now. And a cat. My cat loves to sleep on my giant teddy bear that my crazy uncle brought to the house. I don't know if I've ever talked about him yet. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. But yeah, he brought me this 9-foot tall teddy bear that he had in his mom's house, and he brought it to my house because his mother did not want it any longer. Because what was she supposed to do with it? It's more for people like me. Except I'm 13 years old, but who cares? When you're 13 years old, who cares if you can? I don't know. Everybody can still have fun no matter their age. Put it to you that way. Anywho, I get off topic a lot, and I say anywho too much. Somebody make an anywho counter in the comments. And yes, when I just said it now, that's also counting towards the anywho thing. The anywho movement. So as you can see, I'm just adding the color. Now you probably don't have these colors on your in your house if you're doing this on paper. But I'm not that kind of person who will be like, deal with it. No, 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 no. Simply just search up, I don't know, what's a free digital art site? If you're on a Chromebook, then you can probably just use Chrome Canvas. Otherwise, you probably can use apps like Klecky. You can easily just, oh, hi there. Dad, I'm recording.
Did I say a word?
You're just coming in. Now I have to edit that out. It's okay. Anywho, I'm trying to concentrate.
Food's ready.
Alright. Sorry about that. I'll probably edit that out. Close the door, close the door, close the door. I can't have background noise. I'll edit it out, don't worry. So, now we're gonna add the shading to the purple parts of Hydrangea. Simply, if you're on Painter Essentials 8 like me, the tools are very simple, except you have to pay money for it. So anywho, I think I have to make that a bit darker. Yeah, that looks a bit better. So, anywho, oh my god, my parents are calling me right now. Why? When I'm recording, at all times. I'm also working on a story of Hydrangea's parents. That should be coming up soon. And I know some of you are here because you saw that I'm going to be posting Among Us content soon. Yes, I am. Except my my editing software was like, this video is too long to upload. Try again next time. And then I tried like so many different times and it didn't work. We're just gonna ignore that happened and we're gonna move on with life. You know? We're just gonna do that. Anywho, oh my god, I'm adding to the anywho counter. Whoever's anywho countering right now, okay. I'm just gonna accept it and move on. The shading is very not easy to do on paper, so if you want, you could skip this part. I don't know how to do time code things. Maybe I'll figure it out soon. I don't know, because I don't know why YouTube won't let me edit the video in the editing studio right before I post it rather than after. I don't know. Also, the whole no sound thing with some of my videos. That's annoying. There's like something in my throat, but it's okay. I talk a lot, as you may be able to tell already. Yeah, I'm well aware. I talk a lot. I can't stop talking. I won't shut my mouth. Or as the last short that I posted, not last short, that was a while ago when I posted. Shut your pie hole! With the Killian Winter one. God, that was funny to make. Anywho. So now that we have the shading on all of that, we're going to take the color that's on the head. If you use the dropper tool, tip of the day, use the dropper tool. Use the dropper tool. Repeat after me. Use the dropper tool. Now you may be like, what are you doing, Nadia? Yes, trust the process. Yeah, you just do that. It's really not that bad. Digital art, like, you can make it simple, but some people make it hard for themselves. So, why do I cough so much? I don't know how to edit, so I didn't even know how to edit all of that out. I'll figure it out someday. So, anywho. I said anywho again. I can't even edit that scream out. So, anywho. I said it again. I apparently can't go a minute without saying anywho. The anywho counter is going to be like over the 20s, for duck's sake. Yes, I don't curse. This is a family-friendly channel. That's right. No cursing. If I see you cursing, I'm deleting the comment that you put. No cursing allowed on the channel. That's my number one rule. If I figure out how to get like moderators or stuff like that, I'll put that on the list. Oh my god, when is that ever gonna happen? I can't even live stream. I don't have the eligibility to live stream. Otherwise, I would do like a live stream of writing all your names in Nadia's script, but we're just gonna move on with life and, maybe get a few subscribers to make it so then I can write your names in Nadia's script. Alt accounts, anybody? Anywho, I'm not the one begging for subscribers. I'm the one who doesn't even care about the money. I'm that kind of person who's like, let me just do this for fun, Share my art style with the Wings of Fire community. Get more involved, So, next thing's next. So now that we've finished these colors, we're going to add our icicle colors on the top of Hydrangea. So we're going to get this nice light blue as pictured on my color wheel. You can even shrink it, but I'm not going to. There's no point. Let me decrease the size of the pen because I feel like it's too big. Let's go with like 2. Well, that's 2.1, but like, I feel like I just make unnecessary commentary all the time. But we're just gonna move on. And imagine if I make all this unnecessary commentary for nothing, because people will probably just skip to the end of the video to find the result. But what if I tell you that the end result will not be at the end of the video? You'll have to dig for it. Maybe I'll put it like randomly on the screen. You never know. For a split second, if I learn how to edit, I could just put it on the screen. Now, if this channel ever gets really popular, then people will probably be digging to search my first video. This is not my first video, but this is my first voice recorded video. That's like a achievement on the channel. The highest subscriber count I've ever had was 53 subscribers, but people tend to unsubscribe. Don't know why, because it doesn't even cost money to do. It's a simple click of a button. If you're watching this right now and you hear me say, subscribe, you ducking rats. I'm just kidding. No. Just subscribe if you want. I'm not here for the money, but it's nice to see that people like my content, you know? It's kind of nice to see. Also, I told grandparents, parents, everything like that about it. And they like to check up on it a few times, so maybe impress them a bit by subscribing. Now, I don't have any alt accounts. I mean, maybe I do, but I subscribe to other people with those alt accounts. I mean, I guess I could subscribe to. No, I'm not subscribing to myself. That's so dumb. No. My grandparents already subscribed to me. That's enough. My dad has a Google account, but I don't know if he subscribed to me. Why am I like this? Why am I just being a beggar right now? I'm not. So anywho, now that we have the icicle color that looks like this, oh my god, it looks good. Alright. We're going to also add it on the horn, because keep in mind, this is an Icewing, Silkwing, Rainwing hybrid. So naturally, that means that the horns have to be icicles. Wait, imagine if Icewings have a thing where, like, you can snap their horns off like an icicle, but then they just, like... Wait, what if the icicles on an Icewing can melt? What if that's a thing? Anybody? Wings of Fire AUs? Anybody? And for any science people out there, when I said AU, no, I don't mean gold. Why am I like this? I'm just gonna move on with life. I feel like you could barely see the lighting here. But if you have a whiteout pen at home and you're doing this on paper at home, feel free to add shading with a whiteout pen. Feel free to do that. And if you're doing this like a painting, which highly doubt anybody's doing that. If you're doing it painting style, white paint. I don't really know. But if you're doing this as a painting, then you don't even need to add the lighting. The lighting will just come on its own, I think. Yeah, that's how I've done it in paintings before, where the lighting just came on its own. I didn't even have to add the lighting. If you put it in the right setting in your house, then you don't need to add the lighting. Now, for those of you wondering, when the duck where are you gonna face reveal? No. Put it to you that way. No, and no. Because people will try to steal my identity. I know better. I know not to do that. And if those of you are wondering, hey, Nadia, do you have any social media? No. Now, next time I'll reply with, my initials are the answer to that question. Which in that case is no. My initials are no. For any OGs out there who knew before I had a channel what my name was, congratulations, you've won. You've won nothing but identity. I'm just kidding. But if you really do know my last name, please don't say anything about it in the comments. Because I don't want to get stolen. I don't want my identity to be stolen. You'll figure out my last name soon enough if you don't know already. But for those of you in the comments who are starting to type my last name, stop it. Why am I like this? Alright, now that we have the icicles, let's do the inside of the ear real quick. It's really not that hard to do the inside of the ear. Hold up, why is there random black streaks? There we go, fixed it. Next thing's next, let's do the ear. I think I just repeated a sentence. Why do I make stupid, unnecessary commentary? Why am I like this? You know, I'm just gonna move on with life and forget that happened. I hope I'm able to edit the part out where my dad came in and said food's ready, because I don't think my dad's doing voice reveal anytime soon. But if I can't edit, then oh well. My dad did a voice reveal. Why am I like this? Because now I have to edit that out if I was able to edit that out. Oh my god. You know, I'm just not gonna edit it out. I'm just gonna go on with life. Anywho, so if you're noticing the color palette that I'm using, yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I'm not doing like step by step how to draw, but I feel like it would be a long, really short video if I did it step by step, because then I'd just make that into like a short or something. But I want to make it into a full video, so that's why I'm doing it like this. Yes, unnecessary commentary. My hand is burning. Someone put my digital art glove on. Oh my god! Wow, professional! Wowza! No, I'm not. I'm not professional. I just bought it for myself. I just thought it was easier because my tablet is a bit sensitive. So moving on. If you have a glazing tool on whatever art platform you're using, use it. Because look at how cool that blend is. Very easy to do. See? You can't really notice the pixels too much because it's that good. Nice. Fix the shading. Alright, good. Easy blending is the glazing tool. Glazing is often used in graphic novels, if you didn't know that already. That's how they make like that nice shading on whatever they do. Sometimes in graphic novels, the shading appears in the form of dots. For comic books, shading appears totally different. But I've never done a comic book before. Sure, I've done graphic novels, but like not comic books. Frankly, that's difficult. Next thing's next. Let's add the underbelly, it's called. I don't know why it's called the underbelly, because it's not really a belly, it's more of a neck. But I'm just gonna not question it. So, for those of you who are watching right now, you're gonna know what I'm gonna say right now. And here's the question of the day. How did the sea wings make toothpaste? Where were they supposed to find all the ingredients to make the toothpaste? I don't know, but we'll find out soon enough. It was unknown if this is a mistake or not. And how did Indigo bake a mango cake? Mango shrimp, whatever cake for Fathom when there's no bakeries in Peoria? Shower thoughts. I don't really know what to call them. But I questioned it all my life. Why are the sky wings red? How did the night wings make cheese? How come, like, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just have this random disorder of the fact that I need to know the answer. Anywho, there's Hydrangea. This is the finished product of the dragon herself. I'm doing a backstory on her parents pretty soon. So next thing's next. Best tip of the day. Add a ducking background. Backgrounds, believe it or not, are a great way to get your audience's attention. If you're doing anything like YouTube. Simply paint bucket the whole background, whatever your color you want. So I'm gonna go with my classic light green. Love that color. Contrasts with everything on Hydrangea, and I really like it. Unless I could do something like a banana yellow mixed with a lime. I also want to go like crazy and burn your eyes. Why is... Wow! I didn't want to do that. Alright, moving on. So this is what it looks like. Thank you for watching. If you want me to make this into like a sticker that you can use for your phone, let me know. I'll figure out a way that I can do that. So, Let me do my classic Nadia script signature right on the nose, because there's nowhere else to put it. Why? Why am I like this? Don't want to go with like this color. That's crazy. Hold on. I'll write my signature somewhere else. I don't think it's really ideal if I put it right there. I'll write it at the bottom. So I could do a whole live, like actually a video on Nadia's script, but I know I did it as a community post. If you haven't checked that out yet, I'll repost it if you want me to. And yes, the person who I got the inspiration from did indeed comment, I'm the reason this is being posted. So I don't want to mention names right now because identity theft. But if you were the person who wrote that comment, congratulations. Here's a shout out. Now everyone's gonna go dig through that community post and be like, congratulations for being the reason that Nadia's script is being posted. Anywho, you know who you are. Moving on, I think that's it. I'm just gonna write Nadia O because I'm not gonna go on. But as you can see, my initials are NO. So here's Hydrangea. Thank you for watching the video. Feel free to subscribe, like, or whatever it is. I am not that cringy YouTuber who's like and subscribe or else this tarantula is gonna crawl on your neck tomorrow. No, I'm not like that. Just subscribe if you want to, because my grandparents like to check out my stuff, you know? And so does my mom. And she's always proud when she sees more subscribers. So feel free to do that if you want, and thank you for watching. Peace, or bye, or toodaloo, or toodles, or I don't know. How do you say goodbye in different languages? I don't know, but basically, toodaloo.